Alright, so I'm back with another video of Final Fantasy IV. And now we're just going to continue where we left off. I'll be going into this cave now. Alright, so first, what you want to do is, okay, yeah, just that. And then you'll fall in. Just push, just go forward and then you'll be down here. Alright. Now we're just going to keep heading over here. Okay, so the alligators can be kind of annoying. They aren't really vulnerable to any kind of regular magic, so I'm just gonna use Chocobo on it. I actually usually... You know what? What am I doing? Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, whoops, get out. Okay. I just realized. When I'm in this cave part, I just run from all the battles because it's good to be at least near full health. Okay, so those two are again for Cecil. They again greatly increase his strength. So his armor's at 19, goes up to 20, and his armor's at 20, goes up to 21. So they're not as good, but they are still much better. But you just saw that fight I just got into there. I was able to kill that pike in one hit with Cecil only. Well, that was an accident. Okay, so... Again, just gonna leave. Oh man, especially that. That is one fight I definitely do not want to get in. Okay. Great. So yeah, I'm just running from all of these. Okay, quit Cecil. I think it's this. There. Oh, that increased armor by 2. Alright. So that's useful. Again. Man, that's a lot of fights. Usually there's not nearly that many battles in this cave. Alright, so now we come here. And now for the next boss fight. Tella, he's coming. And... Octomammoth. Oh yeah, I forgot its name was Octomammoth in this version. In later versions, his name was Octomammoth. Okay, so just fight with people, of course. And then with Rydia, we want to use Lit. And, oh my goodness, this is a pretty bad start. So with Tella, there's actually a small, or well, actually, I wouldn't call it small. There's a pretty good chance that I'm not actually going to win this on my first try. We'll see. Oh, actually, I'm doing okay right now. I might have to use Cure with either Rydia or Tella. Okay, so earlier actually I usually like to call Chocobo on it, because for some reason it seems to be weaker to Chocobo early and then weaker to Lit later. Man, summoning is so much slower than regular attacks though. It kinda like does that whole cutscene thing. Okay, so basically I'm just attacking this, and you can see as its little legs get shorter or smaller and smaller, it kind of gets, it kind of just gets less and less legs, and it kind of changes. Okay, gotta be more careful not to just do random attacks like that. Okay, so at this point, I think it becomes more vulnerable to Lit. I'm not sure exactly when, but once it gets down to a certain number of legs, Lit becomes a little more powerful against it, and it, well, Rydia's magic power just isn't as good as her summoning power either. For some reason, I've always found that to be a problem. But, I mean, I'm still dealing significant damage. Whichever way you choose to go, it'll work. Calling is a little more expensive, but, I mean, yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness, he can cast Stop, but he can't cast Slow. Oh, no, Slow is white magic, I forgot about that. Man, he's almost down. Oh yeah, there we go. Tella said this. He's slowing down. Okay, yeah, we get it. Please. Okay, I need to actually speed up the in-game mechanics, or the in-game speech things there, because there's about to be a point where I'm really gonna want it on its fastest speed. Okay, yeah, at this point, attacking is probably the best way to go, because it has, like, no health left, and honestly, I don't think that any kind of magic is great against it, but I'll just kind of do whatever at this point, because it's over already. With this much health, I can pretty much just do whatever. Oh, wow, it is doing a lot more damage now, so maybe it is actually, oh yeah, see, there it goes. That fight is relatively easy if you've been fighting all the battles, and as long as you kind of are careful to have almost full health and MP. Alright, Tella, now we can go to Damsian from behind this waterfall. It leads to the exit. So you just walk through the waterfall, just like Tella says. Tella is basically a walking, talking tutorial. So yeah, for this whole area. Eventually it becomes a little more difficult to tell what's actually going on. But what was I doing? Oh yeah. I want to use one of these. Okay. So, yeah. Now, we just want to head. Okay, yeah, here we go. So we just head up there, and then that happens. Here's the best part. Are you kidding me? You're gonna do this in the middle of a cutscene? I didn't even realize you could have random encounters here. Right now. Alright. So we're in here, you can talk to all these guys. But they don't say much. I usually prefer not to talk to anyone. I just go straight up here. Okay. Here. Stuff, which is good. There's a couple other things I think, but I don't know exactly where they are. And honestly, in my opinion, it's not really worth bother up here. I can check though. I don't know if there's anywhere to go other than this. Okay, yeah, no. So there's nowhere else to go. So it's just that one chest up on that floor. Then we go here. Okay, seriously, of all the places. Okay. And then this. Tella, that is Anna. Anna. Alright. So this part's pretty great. It's also kind of terrible. But, Tella, you're the bard that did this to her. Oh. And then, now you just sit there and watch Tella make an idiot of himself. Tella, you swindler. Oh yeah, right. I could just let you read this part. Because it's just gonna go. I love that. He's just like, you spoony bard. So this whole part will just do itself. Alright. Tella, are you alright? Anna, father, Edward is the Prince of Damsian. He was disguised as a bard when he when he came to see me in Kaipo. Forgive me, father, for running away. But I love Edward. We thought of asking for your consent, but when we were about to leave, Galvez attacked us with Baron's red wings. Who is that man? Edward, I don't know. Cecil, but why? Edward, he took our crystal of fire, and Anna shielded me from the arrows. How did he take the crystal of fire? He flew 3 ships over the top of the castle and dropped a bunch of bombs. I saw nothing else. Tella, you loved him that much? Anna, father, forgive me. I love Edward. Edward, Anna. Tell her, Anna, Anna. Tell her, who's Golbez? Edward, I heard that he's gathering crystals using Baron's red wings. Tell her, stop crying. Your tears won't bring back Anna. Wait for me, Golbez. I'm going to avenge my daughter. Tell her, hey, Cecil, you can't go alone. Tell her, I don't need any help. This is my own affair. Great. Tell her left. You can actually go in and unequip him, which I probably should have before doing this, but it's not that important, so you don't really have to bother with it. Rydia, crybaby. Oh boy. Rydia, you are a man. You are a grown-up. You are not the only one who has lost loved ones. Cecil, Rydia. Edward, you may be right. I'm just a coward, but I don't care. I'm staying here with Anna. Cecil, you are not the only one who is sad, Edward. Besides, Anna won't be happy if you do that. We really need your help. Please come with us. Edward, my help? Cecil, I am Cecil. I'm looking for the Sand Ruby to help my friend who is ill in Kaipo, and I need your help. Edward, I? Help you? Cecil, yes, you. Edward, she seems to be an important person. You shouldn't lose your loved one. Edward, the Sand Ruby is made from the antlion when it lays its eggs in the cave. The cave is in the east, but we must go across shallows to get there. There is the hovercraft in Damsion we can use. We can also go to Kaipo through the shallows. Great, because I don't know how I was going to get up the waterfall otherwise. After all, I did jump down a waterfall. Oh, goodness. Please. I really don't like Edward. He takes forever doing random stuff. He's also really weak. And he's not worth upgrading. Okay, let's go around to the front of Damsion real quick. Oh, I don't need my Damsion. What am I thinking? Okay. Let's see. I need to check my items and make sure. Okay, first of all, I want to move Edward here. Because he's not strong at all. Look, he has 60 HP. Which is way less than Rydia, and not even like a magic user or anything. He's just terrible. I'm not exactly sure what the deal is, to be quite honest. Alright, okay, oh yeah, I need to check my items. Okay, I have plenty of tents. Okay, this needs to be sorted. So if you go all the way down to the bottom and hit sort, it will stack all the stuff. Like I had like a ton of stacks of these. It just puts them all together. Okay, so I'm gonna put these here. Oh yeah, so you can click and then move and then click again to move things. It even works with like, see it like that. Alright, and then there's a few other things I can show you. So if you go down to here to custom, or sometimes it'll be customize. Okay, so I'm gonna send battle message to this. This kind of changes the speed of those things. You can change the sound, and then you can also do things like this, like making your window a different color. I often like to make it black, or I sometimes like to make it this color, but that can be pretty painful to look at, so I will leave it at this color. Alright, so now I'm going to save, and it also is a good way to distinguish your save file, because if you look at save now, it shows that save file as black. So if you're on like a console playing with other players, that can be useful. And that's how I had it, how I was at one point for a long time. Alright, so now you want to go over these shallows, or if you need more stuff, like more gears or something, You can go to Kaipo over... Okay. If you do need more cures, if you head down this way, you can go to Kaipo over these rocks. Kaipo is just over there by the... over in this direction by the pond. It's just like it was before. It just takes you to that desert. Okay. So, for me though, I don't need anything. So I will just head straight over here. This way, and... right here. And we're in the cave. Actually, first, let me just make sure everyone's full. Okay. So everyone's got their full HP. So let's just start going. So this may look like you can't get it, but you can go straight under that bridge. There's a lot of branches. This is a very open cave. Oh man, there's a lot of these in this cave. And everything deals significant amounts of damage to Edward if they hit him. And he's a coward. He really is a coward. He'll hide if he runs low on HP, and then he won't get any XP, and it's terrible. I really do not like Edward. I think Ice is good against them. I don't know exactly what's good against these things. They're the most annoying things ever to fight, especially at this point. Oh boy, Ice is not good against them. Oh, and this fight can't do much against them either. There's, well, what on earth? Okay. Oh yeah, you can't throw that. So sometimes you can use items, on enemies. Like, it's actually possible that I can use my ice rod. You know what, I'm not gonna risk it because I think it might use it. Alright, I'll just call Chocobo on them, and they'll die one by one. I'm just seeing a random one of them. Edward is just a strange character, and he's very hard to deal with. Just to get hit way more than his fair share of times. And I don't understand that. It's probably just my mind. What the crud? Silence? What is silence gonna do to a cream? Okay, so essentially I'm just gonna call Chocobo. This is terrible. And he hid. See, like I said, coward. So this is an annoying battle. An extremely annoying battle. Because Rydia doesn't have fire. Unless you leveled her up an insane amount. Oh yeah, and you have to keep showing with Edward. Like, if he would just, like, I don't know, let you just get the turn, it would be fun. But you have to keep showing, which means that he keeps growing vulnerable again, which is dumb. Actually, maybe I should check that. Okay, so Lid is actually okay against those guys. Did Edward even get XP from that? I don't know if I can even tell. I think he did. Okay, item. Just one cure, one on Edward. And one on Rydia. Alright. So I just want to keep searching all these chests. This cave is one that I really do not like. It's just not one of my favorites. There's so much annoying stuff in it. Oh, well, this is an easy battle. Even Rydia can kill these. Rydia does have lower damage on average than Edward from a regular attack. But Edward is he only does damage, and he doesn't do nearly enough to justify, well, being a character. And not having, like, other stuff. He's not a good character. He doesn't really have much of a storyline, as far as I can tell, and he doesn't have much, well, okay. So we want to get rid of these imps first, just because we can. And then after that, I want to get rid of the death